Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to this multiplayer game of Stellaris. I'm Keb.
And I'm Peri. And they got the pause button to work on the first try.
System survey.
I'm confused by this.
System survey complete.
Let's see. Minerals required.
So did I finish research on... Yes, I did. Okay. I know one planet. Well, there was one planet that had pets.
Avoid it like the plague.
Incoming transmission.
What do you want? I'll sell you that. Let's see. Policies and ethics. Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
The what party? Oh dear lord. That has to be pacifists.
Oh, you had a new faction form?
Yeah. That's my guess by the sound of it. Let's see. The Wealth Promotion Party.
Sounds like prosperity.
Where did you say we saw what ideology they were behind again?
The mouse over on the outliner.
Yeah, they're pacifists. And they're quite content, actually.
Oh, then it all works out for you.
Yeah, all the 4 or 5 people are part of it. Let's see.
Well, let's see. I need to go here. I need to buy more minerals because minerals.
System survey complete.
Fleets are going to take this bloody long to upgrade. I'm going to have to do multiple at a time.
System survey complete.
And then how do I make my factions? Faction. There we go, factions. What would make you happier? Indirect xenology.
Construction complete.
Yeah, indirect technology is the one I'm hoping to switch to eventually.
Yeah,
that's why I'm.
Go ahead.
That's why I'm trying to uplift all the species in my domain.
Well, the 3 that I still have in my pre-space civilizations are all pre-Renaissance, so it's no real point in doing much to them. So I would rather get the added influence from making that faction happy than.
System survey complete.
Well, I'm uplifting Iron Age civs, so yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah. I did it more just because I'm desperately short on influence. That's there.
Ships upgraded. System survey complete. System survey complete.
Let's see. You need to build a cloning vet. Keep it, keep it coming, artisan troop. Keep it coming. I am so desperate for influence, I will pay whatever price you offer. Or I guess demand. Oh, anyway. Language, words. We're all just numbers.
Okay.
Construction complete.
I'm so glad that the spiritualists don't really care about border friction, apparently. Or then again, I'm kind of sad too, because that means I won't attack the Southern Federation.
The southern part of the galaxy is a mess.
Yeah, well, I'm not strong enough to fix it, so...
I'd offer to help, but I've suddenly realized that I've kind of set myself up for failure. And I'm damn proud. Wait, no, I'm not.
Research complete.
Well, you're the one that isn't fond of war.
Yeah, well, war never changes.
System survey complete.
War fleets, though. War fleets, they change. But war never changes. Darn it, now I want to go play Fallout. Hate doing this to myself. Hey, Jean-Claude.
System survey.
Well, they're good games, all of them.
Yes, they are. They get a little repetitive.
Have you played the fourth one, by the way?
Yes, I
The
have.
most recent one. Okay.
It's a little spooky for me because I spent so many years living in that area.
System survey complete. Colonization in progress.
I think that and the engine that Bethesda uses for those,
Colonization in progress.
I think Skyrim is a much better representation of what it can do.
I own Skyrim, but I've never actually played it.
Well,
It's like
when you feel like
one of those many games.
yeah, when you feel like setting aside 2 or 3 months, go ahead and give it a try. I strongly recommend it, as it's a superb game. And it's been out for years, and I still go back to it. Actually, I've been thinking about going back to it later today.
Colonization.
And one of my favorite features of the game is it's single player. Not an MMO like so many fantasy games have turned into. Let's see, we got that going there.
Construction complete.
How are my sectors doing?
Poorly.
Pretty much. They always seem to need minerals.
Sounds familiar.
It's like, here, have a here, have a fleet full of minerals. Cool, thanks. Can we have more? It's like,
I have one sector that doesn't need more minerals, actually.
it's nice. Once the sectors get themselves established, it's quite nice. Until then...
This sector contains one planet.
Oh, well...
Construction complete.
I don't know what to say at this
Research
point.
complete.
No, that was the planet that just connected to.
Okay.
So it had to be a sector of its own. I probably should, let's see, manage the sector. Here, take control of the systems. So at least it looks a bit bigger.
System survey complete.
Let's see.
System survey
ship.
complete. System survey complete. Incoming transmission. Construction complete.
Psionic army, or do I want to go for Erg? Choices. I won't need this. We need a galactic ambition. especially since you researched it, so it was cheaper.
Well, I started researching star fortresses, so that should be...
Ships upgraded. Colonization in progress. Construction complete.
Alphonse, why are you just sitting there? I got nothing to do right now. Okay. Let's see. Offer trade deal. Wormhole access.
Yeah, I can't explore anything else.
Oh, because of your hostile neighbors?
Yeah. And I can't, yeah. The one little arm you have, tendril on the side of the Zamani Unity, doesn't have wormholes links, I think, so... Actually, no, it does have a wormhole link, so why can't I go through there? Oh, because I can't cross into that arm. At all. I have to go through the dreadnought to get to that arm. I don't think my 8K fleet can handle the dreadnought, though.
No, the 8K is a little on the underpowered side for the dreadnought.
Ships upgraded.
Let's see, your equivalent to me. Your equivalent. I'm kind of terrified to see the Hajj folks. They are superior.
Let's see.
But I still need to build up my sectors, otherwise this will just... Ugh.
Offer trade deal, wormhole access, food. Apparently wormhole access is an incredibly easy treaty to get a hold of.
It would be kind of mean if it wasn't, though, because then you'll be really
Colony
locked in.
Established. Colony
Yeah.
established.
I mean, if they hate you, they wouldn't let you in. That's fine, but...
But I can get a 30-year wormhole station treaty for like 3 gold. I'm sorry, 3 food a month for 30 years.
3 food. I thought you mentioned that your people were starving.
It's been solved now, apparently.
You say, and all of a sudden, starvation everywhere.
Situation log updated.
It's gotten... Well, I upgraded a lot of my farms.
System
That's,
survey complete. Colony established. Research complete.
where are my
System
transport
survey
ships?
complete. System survey complete.
What do I get? There we go. Always a fan favorite. What a drunken flight path for that ship.
Oh, do I research Zero? That tech finally surfaced here. Or better reactors.
Oh, choices.
Speed and sense. Nah, let's go with the reactors. Better the devil I know.
Construction complete.
Better the devil you know than the devil you fear.
Yeah, well, eventually I hope we're gonna peer into the shroud and see what's there. I don't know, I've never done that. That's why I'm
Log updated.
kind of looking forward to that.
Okay.
But I've heard things. Heard stories. Of course, I ditched the psionic path in favor of a cheaper tech, but still.
System
Yeah.
survey complete.
So what ascendancy perks have you taken by this point?
I have taken Mastery of Nature, which I think I take every time. Consecrated Worlds, which allows me to, because I thought that would be cool, found out I was wrong. And then Engineered Evolution.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I really thought...
so
Oh, go ahead. The genetic route?
So you're going down the biopath then?
I usually do.
Construction complete.
I like just what you can do with the... with that.
System survey complete. Incoming transmission.
Cybernetic Path, though, is also kind of cool. You're not getting star charts. Don't care who you are.
Colony established.
That was nice. Actually, since I stole some systems from the Fallen Empire, I managed to fill in one of the
System survey
mandates.
complete.
Nice.
Construction complete.
It also led me to Influence Cap.
Even nicer. The artisan troop is so needy.
Okay. Starving artists, you know.
It's definitely what it is. Yeah, let's take out the pirate homeworld. Think my fleet can handle it at this point.
Special project complete.
Nice. Had a raid on smugglers. It was most successful. Let's see, F2. Plenty of years left on that.
System survey complete.
Sector's down to 0 minerals and are not planning to do anything.
Oh, they're out of minerals. They can't do anything.
Yeah, but they should still list what they're planning.
That's what they want you to think.
I'm just thinking that my 10 planet sectors are starting to actually
System
be
survey complete.
done building.
It's nice once
Should be
once it
fantastic.
happens.
That just leaves my 30 planet sector.
Yeah, my Scampy sector has finished on its construction queue. I regret not naming them
System
more
survey
effectively, though,
complete.
because I'm not really sure where... Oh, there it is. Let's see.
Species modified. System survey complete.
Tundra crabs.
Tundra crabs?
Oh, I had modified it. That one planet that had the terraforming fail, I modified my surviving lobsters there to be tundra to keep the planet. So I basically have a species of lobster that likes tundra worlds.
I do have the first gene mod thing now, but I don't want to do it. Because I have other things I want to research in society right now. At least eventually. I'll have to start psionics after this one, I think. So strange to have a ruler that's not of my species.
Oh, I loved it in my single-player game. I destroyed the this Awakened Empire. I was telling about you the other day. So by the time the war was over, I'd stripped them of their planets, and I'd taken the core out of them to make them weaker. Well, they no longer have any members of their species in their own empire. So they were an Awakened Empire completely populated by lesser species. I'm far prouder of that than I should be.
So let's see, I know that the psionic factions will get pissed if I colonize... and let's see... Tomb worlds, yes. But settling Gaia worlds is okay.
Okay.
Of course, the Fallen Empire would disagree with that.
You're damned one way or the other.
So if you want to fight the Fallen Empire, just let me know. I can arrange that rather quickly.
I'm not eager to right now.
You don't say.
I mean, my fleet's only 38k, and I think that's not enough against the Fallen. I think there's...
That's only... that's 4 times bigger than mine at the very least.
Yeah, but I think Fallen sit around 80k, so it's... I'd still get you run over. I mean, admittedly, I'm only at half my fleet cap, so it's... I can build up quite a bit.
I can't, not as long as the sectors require construction. That's why I'm doing this. I'm just trying to... Whoa!
System survey complete.
Yeah, that's fine.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Construction complete.
What am I doing? You... Stop. Move up here. Hopefully you were close by. Oh my god, you were not.
Taking the scenic route?
Let's just say they were in a different neighborhood. Where are you going? Why are you going there? No, stop. You are exactly who I am looking for, and you are in the right spot.
So let's see. Traditions. You picked expansion, prosperity, and I assume harmony? Or...
Oh, for the traits?
Yeah?
Expansion, prosperity, discovery, and I'm working on harmony.
Okay.
Okay, now you can go kill them. Oh wait,
System survey complete.
I'm half tempted to go supremacy just because I could gain plus 30% unity gain.
oh, for
The
your
neighboring
rivals.
rivals. Yeah.
Actually, not a bad idea for the. And then just boost my unity ridiculously further. Take fanatic pacifists and rival 5 or 6 people. Suddenly you've got you're doubling your unity.
Oh, there goes our energy deal. Oh.
Incoming transmission.
Well, that was inconvenient now, wasn't it? Tell you what.
Well, that's fine by me. I'm making 400 energy a month at the moment, so...
Construction complete.
Not having a fleet kind of... is with plenty of energy. I don't mind getting more resources, but I'm just going to funnel them straight into my sectors.
That's what I'm doing with mine. Where's my fleet? We are here to kill the pirate dreadnought.
Hostile fleet engaged.
One pirate dreadnought versus a lot of ships.
Oh, I was wondering when that was going to happen. Okay.
Construction complete.
Dang it.
Problems?
Nah, just a little splinter species thing.
Unfortunately for the poor pirate dreadnought, I brought plasma weapons. So his armor is not all that useful. And that was the beeper, but I want to just finish this little fight real quick.
Situation log updated.
All right. Take a break here.
Oh. Huh.
What's that?
No, I have the whole the event that usually pops up in the gene mod, right? You get splinter species.
Yeah, okay.
But either they changed their looks as well, or I don't know.
It's actually been a while since I've seen that one, so I don't know. Again, I'm looking forward to the gene modding in the next expansion, where they have things like template species, and you can rename species. But shall we take a break here? And...
Capital word. What? Oh, of course. This is actually the species that's migrating. Okay. So I think the gene mod thing doesn't actually trigger it when you are psionic.
Okay.
That's what it looks like, because I don't have a splinter species.
That's kind of cool.
As far as I can tell, at least. So I don't know.
That's very cool then.
Yeah, at any rate, let's take a break.
Thanks for watching, folks.